I think Sereth is the increased damage is really good. The rest of her kit is like kind of meh. Tanker damage. I think you go hybrid. You go like 1 damage item and then like full tank after that. Like most of the junglers. Because we're scared in the game. Yeah, I disagree with that, Ferris. This is on Steel and ranked. I just feel like you can't 1v5 on Steel. I don't think you can do that.
The party's
Depends on the matchup, really. I don't play Sarah. Nitro would know better than me. Maybe you're the problem. True. Maybe you are the problem. Bozzy Marley, thank you for the follow. You getting cringe invaded, bro? What's up, Last? How you doing today? Show's by far the best. I disagree, bro. If I'm first pick, first ban in a competitive game, I'm taking the Fey before I take Steel any day of the week. Any day of the week. And in ranked, there's like 5 picks I would take over Steel. 100%. I'd rather play Fang. I'd rather play Grux. I'd rather play Rampage. I don't think Steel is that good in ranked. I think Fey and Gadget. They're both good, but Steel's a team fight disruption. Well, I think Steel is like impactful, but I don't think he wins you the game. Like in ranked, I think it requires too much team play. The same reason I don't think like Decker is that good in ranked, because I think it requires too much team play. I'm getting W keyed, I'm pretty sure. No, he's going to red blue. Okay, thought he might come mid. Yeah, I think you're smoking crack, Cordit. I'm gonna be honest. If you're picking either of those over the Fey, I think you're smoking crack. Especially in ranked. I'm gonna have to flash. Oh, he missed. Never mind. I do have to still flash. Oh my god, I got rebound. I trolled. I didn't wait for it. Yo, where's my jungle ganks, bro? Why is my jungle so far behind? Nitro, bro. I'm gonna need you to start playing the game. This guy's OP boying me right now. Nitro's the GOAT. Nitro is not the GOAT, bro. He's hitting me with the OP boy treatment. The classic, I'm gonna duo Q and then not play the lane. If I can play with every jungler not gaming mid. He's done it the last like 3 games. Just this game he didn't. When we absolutely hard stomped the 2v2. Just because Faye's OP. He's not OP waiting until he splits my waves. True. Very true. I canceled my sprint. Come on, man. Wraith is for bitches. Wraith is kind of cringe. I don't kill this steal. I'm gonna go back mid. That's probably the best mid. I think Wraith requires you to have pressure. If you don't have pressure on all lanes, I think Wraith falls off a little bit until late game. Because you want to kind of play like a dickhead in lane, but you kind of can't if your team is like behind. IMO. Still very good and very OP, but I don't know. This Wraith doesn't have a lock-on ability that does damage. Yeah, but he dewards you for free. That's kind of lame. And you don't get wards for dewarding him. That's kind of lame. You love Wraith? Honestly, you should be put in prison. It'd be a mental asylum. Thought you had better opinions than that. Is Cordit a Shinbi enjoyer? I don't think Cordit knows the Shinbi technology. He probably doesn't even know Shinbi's wife, dude. That's Persephone ult, that guy. It's like Persephone ult, but it Ares pulls you to the center. It's more like dodgy ult, kind of. Except you don't aim the chains. I get it, bro. You're playing Wraith, man. Oh, you're gonna tell me that hit me? Bullshit. I was not in that, bro. Come on. Bullshit. I was not in that pull, dude. Bullshit. Bullshit, man. Chimpy's fun. Alright. A little respect has been earned. Grux Wraith moment. That's not even a Grux Wraith moment. That's a I got pulled when I shouldn't have got pulled moment. I was not in the pull there, like 100%. Kind of looking better than Steel. That has nothing to do with like Fey. What are you talking about? The Steel has also still done nothing. That's a jungle diff is what it is. Actually, gotta kill him too. Okay, I'll take that back. I'll respect it. Where's my jungle? You gotta kill him duo. I can respect that. I think I caught his dash. We take tower. Gotta get that global gold. The Wraith is coming now. I'm gonna send it main so I don't get sniped. If I was steal mid, I live there. I don't think I do, because I wouldn't have had ult. So talented the way I aimed that fail. Yeah, did I just put it in his general vicinity and then it hit him? I know it was actually really mechanically challenging. It was really tough to hit. And then all these other abilities after, also really tough to hit. I mean, I'm still ahead. He's ahead a little bit in XP, but I'm pretty sure I'm ahead in gold. Maybe not because he has 2 kills. I thought the Grux got some of them. A bit unfortunate. But that's like fine. Because I just outscale anyways. But I'm like 100% sure if like he doesn't gank mid, the Wraith just doesn't get to play the game. So, like he's like forced to sit in mid. SOC champ. That's my goat. That's my goat. Like I'm just saying, didn't get first rounded. Didn't get shut out by the SEC teams. All I wanted. That was my only goal. Was to not get shut out. We accomplished that. Yeah, you're not that guy, pal. Yo, where's my team? My Kwong left me? What? Bro, this Kwong literally just gets a free, like, double kill if he walks in there. What? You're actually just dumb. Do you just not understand how your character works? I'm not even gonna, it's so impossible to talk to people like this. It's so impossible to talk to people that are like this. Because they just don't understand. That like he trades there and he probably lives. Like he just doesn't understand that. And that's so like painful.
Oh, the party's this way.
Okay, let's fucking Narbash. I should have put him on the ground again. Who's tilted me? I'm not even like tilted. I just I hate when people like are spectators. Like I can't stand when people spectate. That's like my #1 problem. What's up, Hunter? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope the game's been going good. They've been going pretty well today. The last game was a little rough, but it was fun nonetheless. The rest of the game has been all good. The typing is bad. I'm not even like typing. It was a 2v4. Yeah, bro. 2v4. 2 people out of mana. 1 person, 1 HP. Yeah, 2v4, man. 2v4. Do you decide between going tier and or pennant? I always go pennant second. I never go pennant first. It's pretty rare I'll ever go pennant first. The difference between like witch's shoes though and teardrop depends on the matchup and like the character I'm playing. What's up, Quinn? Discord, I can't get enough of Smite. What are you talking about? Think I want to play Smite game? Discordian Paragon. I bet it looks like Disco. Plays like Persephone. There's a Thor in Paragon. Honestly, a Thor would be actually so sick. Another global that's like, because you can see the map when you like Muriel, but it's not like the same. You just have fun with me. Look, I'm just saying, if he jumped down, that's an easy 2-for-1 trade, and he probably gets out because he's Kwong. And every kill resets his dash. I'm just saying. Even if he dies, I'm pretty sure 2-for-1 killing the Wraith. Or, not 2-for-1. 2-for-2, like killing the Wraith and the Twin Blast, which is, or the people that would have probably died. I think it's still worth, like, every time. Especially since we were getting Prime at the time. He just pussy. I mean, I understand his reasoning, but it's just like, I feel like his reasoning is incorrect. That's all. That's a really bad slow placement. It's fucking healing out of here, bro. This fight gets so much better in 2 seconds by my ult. And we just take that. His reason isn't logical thinking. I mean, his reason's like from like a different MOBA perspective. Like if you were like, if that was Smite, like it's never worth trading 2 for 2 there, like ever. You know what I mean? But like in this, I feel like in this game, that's always worth. Maybe it's just me. There you go, cringe ass anti-heal because I got fucking Narbash, dude. Steel looks really OP there. Yeah, Steel did a lot there. Really brought the power. No, Steel is like insane. I just don't think he's as good as FA. Especially in a ranked game. Competitively, you could argue it. Ranked, I don't think it's even close. I should have bought a jungle item so I can clear jungle and farm. Ooh, this is kind of a bad fight because I don't have ult yet. It's not bad actually. We killed the Grux. Ow, bro, what the fuck? I thought the Wraith died. Dude, we fell? It's flash, we take that. Because about rank, we're just talking about comp. Yeah, but even then, I still feel like it's debatable. Like, I still think I'm first picking Fey over Steel any day of the week. Like, if it's comp, I'm probably banning Wraith Narbash, and then you can have Steel. I'll take Fey Rampage. If you take Fey, I take Steel Rampage. Like, I feel like that's how I would play most picks and bans. What am I buying? Oh, word. Here we go. I think Raid Snipe should be projectile. The hit scan is a little annoying. I wouldn't mind if it was projectile. Should I first pick Fey over Steel? I would first pick Fey over Steel any day of the week. Any day of the week. Bans Fey Rampage? Nah. I don't even think you really need to ban Rampage in comp, honestly. He's very good, but I feel like if you're just like playing well, he really shouldn't have a chance to get to late game. Fey Narbash, pick Steel. I mean, well, like if you ban Fey, right? I'm just gonna leave Narbash up. And I'm gonna ban Wraith, and then we're gonna get either Rampage Narbash or we're gonna get Steel Rampage or like steal an Arbash, like we're always gonna win that trade there. So I don't think it's like that easy. I gotta place my ward so I can buy an item. What are we fighting for? Dude, my A didn't hit the Narbash. That's so unfortunate. I would have killed him. Nice. Now, if there was 4 bans, I think the bans would be pretty straightforward. It'd be like Rampage and Arbash, face steal. Like, if there was 4 bans, I feel like that would be very straightforward. I wish there was. Make character, Mickey ult. I agree, I agree. Did you see the steal value, though? Kappa? I'm just messing with you, Gordit. Maybe I smite, because I can't trust my jungler. They dropped Herald? What the hell? I didn't know they had Herald. I'm sure I was gonna have different opinions. I mean, we played different roles, so like what I value is definitely gonna be different than what you value. Like what I find annoying is always gonna be different than what you find annoying. Team, they're on it. Don't worry, bro. I'll secure it. I told you, I'm gonna have to buy it because I can't trust Nitro. Don't do it to yourself. You had to be weird, bro. You had to be weird and stop my back. Now you can have a quick back to base. Enjoy that. He had to be weird, bro. He was like, I gotta be weird. Oh, I could kill this guy. Yeah, be weird, bro. Be weird. Never first pick Rampage over Steal. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say I would take Steal over Rampage. I would agree with that. I would 100% agree with that. You're first picking Aurora? That's it, bro. I'm first picking Countess. Game plays well, it just sucks playing SL when there's only not a lot of champions. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's what that just comes with time, though. So, does it suck only having a few champions? Yes. I am kind of surprised they haven't added a new champion yet, though, to be honest. I'm a little surprised by that. Lamont Studio, thank you for the follow. They lose to Aurora. If you lose to Aurora, you're like mentally boomed. They said 1 each month. Well, I'm just surprised that like their month timeline that they have didn't include the time between, like when they added Xena, I considered that the start, right? Even if there's a 2-week break, I honestly expected them to have a new character on EA, but I also wouldn't have been surprised if they waited like a week. But I was expecting them to have one like within the first 2 weeks after EA, like 100%. And we're on like week 3 now with no mention of any characters or anything, and it's like a little surprising to me. That's all. Then your Paragon goes out in the middle of a ranked match. That's the worst, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody must have been preying on your downfall. They've won. They released another Xena. The dash wasn't buggy enough. Was Zenith Dash really that buggy? I didn't feel like I had that many issues with it, but maybe it's just because I wasn't full charging it all the time. Like, I feel like if you didn't full charge it, it wasn't too much of a problem, but if you full charged it, it was. Maybe that's just me. So they'd add one in January. Oh, what the hell? Did they mention that somewhere? I actually didn't see that post if they put that somewhere. They hinted Drongo. I always thought that was like a fan-made thing, but they've also hinted like Greystone and Grim in their like EA, like the pictures in the background. So like, it could be any one of them in my opinion. I would definitely like another ADC though. I think I would like Grim the most just because he can flex the mid. And you can like full power. Which would be like a little different than the other ADCs currently in the game. What do we have? Double earth and a water. I don't know if we can really do this. You have the spirit debuff. Probably all we get. We just look for next prime. The original heroes coming out. Well, I mean, like, usually when they add like new characters, like all the characters that they've added up to this point, they like tease like prior to them coming out. Usually in their like background pictures and stuff like that. Do I have full cooldown? I don't. I actually don't have any cooldown. Oh, it's because I don't have witch issues. That's what it is. I know I was missing an item. So Drongo's gear and guns. They did. They did. But it looked like a skin version. Which is also interesting. But I guess they could have just changed his kit. They could have changed his look. Like they did the howitzer. So that's fair. I got building that second item on midlaners. Look, man, I'm not gonna say you were right, but I am gonna tell you it's like the best item in the game. I think on like every midlaner. It's not a flip, bro, because I secure it 100% of the time. Junglers could never. Just do prime, bro. We could probably run it, but like, I don't really trust my team to do it. He's behind. You just kill him. MTR is right. True, true. He wasn't right, bro. I adapted. It's different.